the Everything Remains World Tour. I think it's been going on for almost 1.5 years now. Yeah, it's been great for us, I would say. It's been an amazing time, and for sure quite exhausting as well, of course. Personally, I'm pretty much looking forward to have a break in a couple of months. But yeah, it's been treating us really well, this tour.
India was amazing, fucking mind-blowing, as we would say, because we played up so many in front of so many people that we simply did not expect that anybody knows us in India. And then, yeah, USA, we always like to go to USA. I think Brazil was the next big highlight for us, because the food was amazing, the crowd was even better, and the drinks, I have no words.
Ganz extrem gut gefallen und spannend war in Indien. Auch Brasilien zum Beispiel, das ist etwas vom Besten gewesen. Ja, und die wissen wenigstens, wie man Fleisch macht und wie man grilliert, im Gegensatz zu so ziemlich allen anderen Ländern.
Nein, ich glaube, das speziellste Erlebnis war sicher Indien gewesen. Und auch das Konzert vorgestern in Eluveitie, das Masters of Rock, war für mich doch auch noch das Highlight gewesen.
Highlights of the whole tour. Well, I'm sure everyone said India already. Definitely. Best thing ever. First show of the tour too. So that was a good start. I suppose Greenfield Festival in Switzerland. And anything far away really. Brazil, America, all of those.
Yeah, the highlight of the Everything Remains World Tour was definitely India, because I like all this military stuff, and it's so awesome to see Pirates of the Caribbean in Indian language.
I'm analyzing festivals versus club shows. Well, festivals there is more air on stage. They are quite airy. Sometimes it's windy. I love when it's windy. It makes my hair look fucking awesome. It's really hard to hold a microphone like a man too. Club shows are nice because, well, they're not really. If you think about Masters of Rock, like 2 days ago, that's the size of stage we're supposed to play. And so there. Club shows suck. They suck ass, man. Holy fuck, club shows suck. I mean, come on. Festivals are huge festivals. Well, this festival isn't huge. It's in a circus tent actually, so I suppose you could consider that a club show. Club shows are nice. I'm talking bullshit. I like club shows. All the shows are really nice. I like all the same. As long as there's people. I don't like shows without people. Only thing I don't like. Some of the festival highlights, I would say, if you include the one in India into festivals, that was a highlight. Keep pause because, okay, cut. India, if you consider that a festival, that is a highlight. There was like shitloads of people. There were guns in the fucking photo pit. That is definitely one of the most awesome things we've ever done. Like, you know, special troop kind of shit going on. Greenfield also, because we were kicking ass like in Switzerland. I mean, who gives a fuck on the other side of the world? But at home, it's really nice to show people how it's done. And anything like with, you know, shitloads of people. Really nice. Really good. I feel great. I feel superhuman on those big fucking stages. I'm like sexually aroused a little bit sometimes. And it's really windy. Today's gonna be a highlight. It's first time in a circus tent. That's... I wish what trapeze-nummer is... I wish I knew what trapeze-nummer is called in English, because that's what Griggel's gonna do today. We're gonna have to somehow attach his hat to his dreadlocks. By the way, there's gonna be a special on his hat one of these days. So, don't miss that. There's many legends surrounding this hat. After all these years of not taking it off like a single time. He bought new shoes. Well, he bought them like years ago, but he recently discovered them, so that's a development. But that's not a festival highlight at all. No. But yeah, I think that's it. Peace, I'm out. Bye.
To say something about each band member isn't actually that easy, because we got to know each other very, very well. During the last 2 to 3 years, we've been touring all around the world, saw each other in every possible situation of life, and shared good moments, bad moments, laughter, tears, everything. So as we actually grow together as a kind of a family, as we often refer to each other as a family, I looked at each of the band members as to my brother or sister. And so I would start with Griggel, and if Griggel was my brother, he is the one that holds up the mirror to me, so kind of a self-reflection. I see how I changed during these years, because we've been working together since the very beginning. And yeah, it's kind of self-reflection. I can see how he changed, how I changed, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say he's the boss, because he's not. I am, really. But then again, you know, he's the genius.
Der gute alte Krigi. Er hat mich eigentlich zusammen mit dem PD, kann man sagen, in die Band hineingeholt, vor langer Zeit. Mit dem Krigel habe ich einmal einfach wirklich... Er ist so ein Diskussionspartner, wenn er halbwegs nüchtern ist.
Der Krigel und ich haben schon vor Elu Musik gemacht zusammen. Und ja, ist eigentlich ein guter Freund von mir.
Der Krigel ist ein sehr kreativer Mensch, aber er ist ein kreativer Mensch von dieser Sorte, der viel zu viele Ideen hat und zu wenig Zeit und Kapazität, um die zu realisieren.
He's really, you know, the only folk metal you can listen to is the one Griggy writes, and the only one we can play is also the one Griggy writes. So that's really his thing. Very glad I stumbled across him a couple years ago, 5 or so. He got it wrong in his part. It's actually I joined before Simeon, so there. Just wanted to say that. He gets confused sometimes, but he is, I think, by far the oldest in the group.
I would say he's probably the grandfather in the band. He acts like one, he looks like one.
Genius musician. He plays like 700 instruments. Not all of them good, but some. Some you don't know if he plays them well, because they're so fucked up, no one could play anything proper on them.
Er ist für mich eine wichtige Person in dieser Band, wo man sich auch mal austauscht über Sachen, die nichts mit der Band zu tun haben, Persönliches.
Grigel is a fucking ninja. He disappears in, I don't know, darkness or whatever.
Great singer. By far my favorite singer in metal music, like overall. He kicks ass.
Drunken guys always find the way home. Besides that, he's a really awesome guy, and I really like touring with him.
One of the first shows that I played with Helveti, It was like in Holland somewhere, don't really remember. And I had forgotten my toothbrush, so I could borrow Kriegels. And first he boiled it in water and gave it to me. So that's that. That was pretty cool. Apart from that, you can basically do anything with the guy, from hours of philosophy and history talks to drinking, and just you can talk about very stupid things with him too, which I prefer to history and philosophy. He's a great guy. That's all there is to say. Great musician.
Love his new jacket. His wife is. You should film Kriegels' wife one day. She's a really nice person, and she also got awesome taste in how you say fashion. She's making Rigi a very good-looking frontman, which is important because before he wasn't. Remember old promotion pictures with the fucking hood and like elfish kind of costume.